it's cold today. Man, it's cold today. Oh, what's up guys? It's Naturally and welcome back to another football roundup. And it's been an interesting week this weekend in this football roundup. Let's start off. Well, it's been a very interesting week. We're very unpredictable weekend in the Premier League. In the Premier League, there's been some shocking results and some shocking late goals and very bad refereeing. So let's start off. Let's start off with the biggest shock in this weekend, which is a 3-2 win for Swansea. Swansea went 3-2 against Liverpool, who were not at all in the game. They were poor. Didn't really have the go. Swansea, give credit to them. Give credit to Randy scoring 2 goals. He got a goal. Firmino scored 2, good header and a decent finish. But where does this leave Liverpool? As Liverpool always screw up this season. They don't know against the big clubs. It's the small teams. It's the teams that they should beat. They do it on Arsenal. They really are doing Arsenal. They're screwing up against the small clubs. And is hampering their title bid? Yes, it is hampering their title bid because you have to win these games. You're the favourite, you're supposed to win them. But Liverpool have been playing well recently. And they're sort of, it's not, I am shocked, yes, because Swansea, you know, I give credit to them, they still concede goals, but they didn't concede 3 this weekend, so that you give them a chance, but Swansea still have to stop conceding goals with a chance of staying up. As for Liverpool, hopefully this is a blip for them, so they can get back on the winning trail again and fight for the title, because right now, they're not looking ahead, they're looking behind. Because of this result, because Man City got a 2-2 draw against Tottenham, which puts Man City not far behind Liverpool now. And as for, and even though Man City didn't dominate the game from start to finish, they had all the chances, possession, but again, they don't know how to win the game. And this has become a massive problem for Pep Guardiola. It's become a massive problem for Man City because the goalkeeper had two saves to make in the game. He doesn't even save both of them. First of all, the first goal came from Man City, even though the first time they should have won up. Phenomenal play from Sané. Lloris had a howler of a game, and great finish from Sané. But he did his hand. So I probably get better because the ball in the hand, he didn't make it come at him. The second goal, Lloris, I don't know what he's doing, and great ball out from Sterling. And Lloris caught it, flopped it, and it went in the net from Kevin De Bruyne. And they were 2-0 up, Man City were cruising, game over. Then the biggest call in the game was it should have been a penalty for Sterling, but a lot of people say Sterling should have went down. But then we're not trying to cut Diamond out of the game because of that. And well, he didn't get the penalty because he didn't go down. I still think the referee should have given it anyway. He was in a great view of it. Man City then Tottenham on the other end, 30 seconds later, put the ball in net from Dele Alli. Great header from the player, phenomenal ball from Kyle Walker, and a great header. For me, the goalkeeper should try and at least save it. And then the second one was just catastrophic for Man City. The defending they've done this season is unbelievable bad. Again, great play from Tottenham. Harry Kane with a nice little flick. In the Son, I have no idea how much space Son has, it's unbelievable. Ultimately, he has his hand up. I don't know why. Son's not offside. He's an idiot. And then he just put that. Cameron Bravo should at least try and save it, but he doesn't. He did 2 saves to make that game. He didn't do it. He's not good enough. He's not. Joe Hart must be absolutely loving it right now, saying, "Ha, I told you, I'm not coming back." Anyway, that's 2 points dropped. That is 2 points dropped for City. Tottenham are off. That's the worst I've seen Tottenham play this season. But Man City, they're not finishing top 4 if they do not know how to keep a 2-0 lead. As for the Arsenal, they get a very late goal against Burnley. Burnley played very well in that game. And again, another bad refereeing decision. I don't know what it's going to be. This video is going to be all about bad refereeing decisions. First of all, Arsenal were a better team the first half, even though it was 0-0. Don't know how it was 0-0. Burnley has some decent chances as well. The second half, same in the first half. But then Arsenal scored from Mustafi, good header. Then there was late drama. The late drama all started from Granit Xhaka's. I don't know what this guy. This is another red card, his second red card of the season. I think it's his 8th red card in his career. which is incredible. So this guy has to stand out of his game. He is what Arsenal have been missing. But for goodness sake, Patrick Vieira didn't get red cards consistently. He ain't making yellow cards, but they have to stamp it out of his game. In my opinion, Van Xhaka is a fantastic player. I like Van Xhaka, I really do. But he has to stop doing the daft challenges. But anyway, that you think, oh, Burnley back in the game now. I think it was 20-30 minutes remaining on man. Anyway, he came on, made a daft foul, and Burnley got a penalty, and Grundy Grace, Amari Grace scored. And he got a hand to it, but he should at least try and save it. And then on the other hand, it happened again. But phenomenal ball from Sanchez, who pretty much made the penalty. He was offside. He is offside. Koscielny, but Ben me. I don't know what you're trying to do, man. Why are you putting your foot up that height? But anyway, Burnley, Sanchez put it, chipped it in the net. 2-1. Game over. Not just over. Arsene Wenger got sent to the stands. He also touched the ref, the fourth official. He's going to get a massive talking to. I think he's going to get a 5-game ban for that because you cannot touch officials. And then let's turn on to Chelsea, who keep winning, and pretty much no one can stop him. Costa's back in. You thought Costa's back in the team? No problem. He scored. No problem. Oh, I have to give credit. He played very well. So you gotta give credit. Oh, they played very well. Maguire was outstanding that game. But I just want to take this time to just send my condolences to Ryan Mason on a horrible clash of heads with Gary Cahill. I just want to say get well soon, man, and glad to see you back in the pitch very soon. And my thoughts and prayers go out to you and your family. Anyway, back to the game. Chelsea weren't really at. Costa was man of the match, and without Costa, this team is not even. They don't win the title. Then he is vital to Chelsea. Vital to this Chelsea team. As for Hull, if Hull City go and buy a striker, they will definitely stay up. But I just don't see Hull staying up because they don't have. I mean, they had so many chances against Chelsea and just don't have the one. Man United against Stoke City. Well, what to say about this game? Stoke took the lead thanks to an own goal from Juan Mata. Man United come back thanks to an unbelievable goal from Wayne Rooney, who breaks the goal scoring record for Manchester United. 250 goals. No one has ever scored 250 goals for Man United. This man is now up there as probably the greatest player England have ever had, and probably one of the greatest strikers Man United have ever had. He's to score 250 goals for Man United and to be leading goal scorer for England. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. He gets hated for things he does. Who cares? He scored 2. Let me tell you something. What the hell have you haters been doing on Wayne Rooney? What are you doing? You're sitting, you're asking, fuck off. Next game, Middlesbrough versus West Ham. West Ham beat Middlesbrough 3-1 thanks to Andy Carroll's 2 goals. A decent finish from the new signing. I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Berg got a goal back from Samani. Not Samani. Whoever his name is. Decent one for West Ham, puts it on the top of the table. West Brom beat Doomderland. I call them from now on because they are doomed. We're not really surprised. West Brom, I'm not even going to talk about this game because actually am. Phenomenal goal from Brunt. Unbelievable. Finish is absolutely top takers. Bournemouth against Watford. 2-2 is a great point for Watford. It stops the rot of defeats. Bournemouth, on the other hand, they should have won the game. And we're on to Everton. Everton get a late Seamus Coleman goal that is pretty much sent Crystal Palace to the relegation zone right now. And they're in massive problems, big time. Big Sam's got a big job in his hands, they really does. Because Benteke and big players that they signed have not done it this season. For whatever reason, at Crystal Palace. And I still think Crystal Palace stay up. But my God, they're in a battle. And the last game of the Premier League is Southampton thrash the champions Leicester 3-0. It could have been any scoreline. Leicester played the diamond formation in midfield. It didn't work. It literally Drinkwater and Ozaki and the other two didn't even know what they were doing. I mean, there's new signing. Honestly, didn't know what. You didn't getting any help. They are in massive problems, Leicester City right now. They went from this time of year where they were top of the league. Right now they're in a relegation battle. Premier League table. where Chelsea still top, the top 6 still is, West Ham up to 10th, and Palace are now in the bottom 3. So guys, that's the end of the Premier League roundup. Let's move on to the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich keep winning, Leipzig keep winning, Dortmund get a sneaky 2-1 win. Bayern Munich win thanks to Lewandowski's 2 goals, and the second goal was absolutely phenomenal. Leipzig keep winning. I don't even know the goalkeeper for Frankfurt. I have no idea what the hell he's doing. I mean, I think it's the quickest sending off ever of a goalkeeper ever in the Bundesliga. I honestly don't know what he's doing. He honestly thought, I don't know, I'm just going to have an early bath today. Anyway, Dortmund get a 2-1 win against Werder Bremen. Is it really? I mean, Bremen played well in that game actually, but Dortmund have got quality players. They're now starting to make that tough challenge for the Champions League. I don't think they win the League this year. I think it's too hard for them to get. Now, still unbeaten. The only team in all the big teams in Europe, their own team has not lose a game. That's incredible. That's incredible for Hoffenheim. They've won 7, drawn 10, lost none, and they are definitely top 4 contenders. This is a team on that young manager who went from last year fighting for relegation to now fighting for the European places, which is astonishing. And Leverkusen get a great 3-1 win against Augsburg. But the one I want to talk about is finally Leverkusen have finally scored a penalty. Their penalty goals is incredible. But if they got a penalty, good for them. That's the end of the Bundesliga. Let's move on to. Oh, hold on a minute. This is the Bundesliga table as it is right now. You can stare at it all you want. I'm not going to. Your team's there. Your team's there. This is that's the end of the Bundesliga. Let's move on to LaLiga. Where Real Madrid get a very, very lucky 2-1 against Malaga. They were poor in that game. Malaga, really good credit to them. They played well. Real Madrid weren't out. And since they lost to Sevilla, their form's not really been there since then. But they're still top. Sevilla got a cracking game against Osasuna when they finished 4-3. Osasuna were leading the game, but then Osasuna beat Osasuna, so he's going to get relegated from La Liga. They just don't know how to defend. But Sevilla, 4-3 win, cracking game. They are tag contenders. Atletico Madrid at the minute are not playing well, and they got a 2-2 draw against Atletico Bilbao. They really might not finish top 4 this year. SerieA get a huge win against Villarreal. Villarreal, who are trying to fight with Real Sociedad and Atletico Madrid for that top 4. That's a massive win for them to get them out of it, to get them clear of the relegation. And Real Sociedad get a 1-0 win against Celta Vigo. Good win for them. And Barcelona, MSN, score again. Thrash Elbar 4-0. They're only 2 points behind Real Madrid. And this is the La Liga table. Real Madrid still top of Sevilla, Barca, Atletico Madrid, but Atletico Madrid are only goal difference ahead of Real Sociedad. So that's the end of La Liga. Let's move on to the SerieA. Or the game I want to talk about this weekend is Napoli's 2-1 win against AC Milan. It was the game of the week. It was a game of SerieA. Insigne scored a cracking goal. Callejon scored a decent goal, and Milan got a consolation goal. Really, it's a massive win for Napoli. It's a big letdown for Milan, because if they beat Napoli, they would jump ahead of Napoli. But they do have a game in hand, Milan, but it's going to be hard for them to get that Champions League place. Juventus keep on winning. They beat Lazio 2-0. I think cracking goal from Dybala and Higuain. Inter get a 1-0 win against pretty much nowhere, no go from Palermo. Keep surprising. They want a great win against Sampdoria. Roma end the weekend with 1-0 win against Cagliari. So this is how SerieA looks. Where Juventus still top of the league, Roma still second, and Napoli third. Anyway guys, let's move on to Ligue. For Monaco, yet again, prove us all why I tipped them to win the league, and they will win the league. They thrashed relegation fighting Lorient 4-0. They are on fire at the minute. There's no teams. The goals they're scoring is incredible. I know it's Ligue 1, but to score, the way they're scoring goals is incredible. Bastia got a 1-1 draw against Nice. Nice, yet again, it's their third draw in a row now. They are struggling in form. PSG got a 2-0 win against Nantes. Great goals from Cavani. But the one I want to talk about is Verratti got a yellow card for doing a Ronaldinho header. I just don't understand refereeing. I just don't get it. And last game, Lyon get a 3-1 win against Marseille. Marseille do run form, but they don't lost to Monaco. They don't lost to Lyon. They went backtrack. Lyon's is a big win for Lyon. Memphis Depay made his debut for Lyon. Played well in the game, but Lacazette. If you take Lacazette or Lyon, they're just not the same. And here's the Ligue table, where Monaco's still top, Nice are second, PSG third, and Lyon are fourth. Now guys, let's move on to the rest of Europe, where Benfica win 4-0, Porto win 4-2, Braga lose 2-1, and Sporting Lisbon still can't win a game. They drew 2 apiece. So guys, now we move on to the Eredivisie. Feyenoord win, Ajax win, PSV had a cracking game, 1-4-3. Guys, that's the end of the football roundup. Put in the comments down below what you think has been the biggest shocking thing you've seen this weekend. I've seen terrible refereeing and terrible everything this weekend. But yet again, I just want to say my condolences to the Ryan Mason family. I hope you get better, man. It was my hearts and prayers go out to you and your family. So anyway, please like, subscribe. The outro is out.